guys, are you thinking about traveling to Vietnam from India but not sure how much it's gonna cost? Don't worry, we've got everything you need from visa, flight, food, hotels, transport, and Mercy's attractions. We will break it all down for you. And guess what? Maybe the trip to Vietnam costs cheaper than you think. So stay to the end to get the full pictures, especially a top tour packages for 2025. I'm Tracy from Gadt Travel. Let's start then.
Gadt Travel.
First of all, you are traveling to Vietnam from India. You will need a visa. Right now, the best way for that is to apply for a visa. And the Vietnam e-visa is around $25. And the processing times usually take 5 to 7 working days. You can apply directly yourself or use an agency to handle it for you. You know, Gadt Travel has already made a detailed video guide on how to apply for a Vietnam e-visa step by step. You can find the video on our channel. Secondly, international flight costs. You know, traveling to Vietnam from India has never been easier. You can apply directly from major cities like Delhi, Bangalore, Mumbai to Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City. It takes around 4 to 5 hours, depends on your departures and your city. Round trip tickets usually cost from 25 to 30,000 rupees, depending on your time of the year and the airline. You guys should book your flight early, as ticket prices are often much cheaper, maybe 20,000 rupee when booked in advance compared to last-minute bookings. Maybe it rises to 40,000 rupee. Planning ahead can help you save a lot and make your trip to Vietnam even more affordable. First up, getting from the airport to city centers, you can do public bus, take a taxi or Grab, or book the private transfer services for more comfort and convenience. And here, the quick looks at the prices. Bus fares each charge per ride usually is around 110 to 150 rupees. Car fare is charged per kilometer around 845 to 1,600 rupees for the trip from the airport to downtown. Private transfer costs around 1,700 to 2,300 rupees. Taking a bus means waiting and maybe walking to your destination, since it stops only at fixed stations. Taxi or Grab are good options too, but be careful. Some airport taxis may charge extra, so I recommend using private transfer if possible. It may cost a bit more, but it's more comfortable and convenient. With door-to-door pickup, you can check the prices and detail in the link below. Next, how about traveling between big cities in Vietnam? Vietnam is a long, narrow country, and it means traveling to other regions means covering big distances. And there are 3 transit hubs in Vietnam: Hanoi in the north, Da Nang in central, and Ho Chi Minh City in the south. There are 3 main ways to travel between big cities in Vietnam, which is flight, trains, and sleeper buses. For long distances, like going from north to central or south, it's best to fly. It's faster, more comfortable, and helps you spend more time enjoying the trip instead of sitting for hours or even days on a train or bus. Here's a quick breakdown of travel options starting from Hanoi. We've included the prices and travel times so you can easily compare and choose what works best for you. However, not all cities in Vietnam have airports or train stations, so cities in the same region, it's better for you to use taxi, buses, or private cars. For example, from Hanoi, reach Hạ Long or Ninh Bình, it's just 2 or 3 hours by car. Limousine bus fares usually range from 660 rupees per person per way. Taxi fares usually range from 27 to 52 rupees per kilometer. But prices can vary depending on the taxi company and the quality of vehicle or service. For getting around within the city, you've got two options. One, renting a motorbike costs around 390 to 990 rupees per day. It can be fun and give you a lot of flexibility, but keep in mind you will need an international driver's license. Also, make sure you know how to use Google Maps so you don't get lost or waste time. 2. You can take a taxi or motorbike ride, which costs around 26 to 50 rupees per kilometer. Depending on the city and the service, you can download the Grab app. It's quick just like Uber and usually offers cheaper prices. When it comes to accommodation in Vietnam, there are a lot of options for you depending on your budget and the type of experience that you want. For example, if you are traveling on a tight budget, a dorm room is the most affordable choice, costing around 500 to 700 rupees per night. It's perfect for backpackers and solo travelers. If you prefer something more standard, a 3-star hotel offers good comfort at a reasonable price, usually between 2,300 and 4,600 rupees per night. For a bit more luxury, a 4-star hotel is a great option, with prices ranging from 4,200 to 8,200 rupees per night. And for a premium experience, 5-star hotels and luxury resorts offer top-notch facility, starting from 6,500 and going up to 26,700 rupees or more per night. But just keep in mind, hotel prices depend on where you are. In some big cities like Hanoi or Ho Chi Minh City, the price is higher a little bit, even though the standard and the qualities are the same as other places. For example, with the same budget for a 3-star hotel in Hanoi, you can stay at a 4-star hotel in Da Nang. As for food and drink, there are a lot of options for you, from tasty Vietnamese dishes to Indian food and international cuisine. Street food starts at just 80 rupee, which is enough for you to enjoy a bánh mì, while a full meal at the restaurant can range from 800 to 1,350 rupees per person. For vegetarian, buffet options start from around 500 rupees, which is quite reasonable. Indian food in Vietnam typically costs a bit more than local Vietnamese meals. You will find plenty of great options in major tourist cities like Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City. You can enjoy popular dishes like lamb curry and butter chicken, or go fully vegetarian with tasty buffet-style meals. Here are a few Indian restaurants worth checking out in Hanoi. Nama Stay Hanoi in Hoàn Kiếm District, Food Shop 45 in Ba Đình District, in Ho Chi Minh City, Tandoor in District 1, and Baba's Kitchen also in District 1. In Vietnam, there are a lot of places to visit, from free spots like temple, pagodas, and public landmarks such as Trấn Quốc Pagoda or Hoàn Kiếm Lake, to paid attractions like historical and cultural sites such as Hỏa Lò Prison or Ho Chi Minh Museum. Tickets prices for these usually range from 130 to 260 rupees. If you are visiting private attractions like the Dong Mây Glass Bridge, Bana Hills, Cable Car, or Vin Wonders, expect to pay between 650 and 5,000 rupees. Now, if you are planning to explore these places on your own, there are a few things to keep in mind. You will need to arrange your own transportations, and most sites will have a guide to explain the cultural or historical background, especially important for spiritual or historical destinations. Also, don't forget about extra costs like meals, entry tickets, or parking fees. That's why we recommend you book a full package tour from a local travel agency. These tours usually include transportation, entrance fees, meals, and a tour guide, so everything is taken care of. You just need to relax and enjoy the trip. No planning, no hassle. Alright, let's sum up with the quick look at the overall cost of traveling to Vietnam from India. So, when you travel to Vietnam, here are the main expenses to expect: your flight, visa, transportations, accommodation, food, activities, and entrance fee to attractions. Based on that, I would say you will spend around 3,000 to 5,000 rupees per day in Vietnam, not including your flight, visa, or shopping. So, if you are staying for 7 days, you can estimate a budget of about 21,000 to 25,000 rupees, again, excluding your flight, visa, and any shopping you plan to do. And one thing that I want to highlight for you while traveling to Vietnam, sure, you can travel independently to save money or have more control, but you might get trouble, especially when you are in foreign country. Booking through a travel agency might cost a bit more, but they care about everything from A to Z. You just relax and enjoy the trip. For first-time visitors, it's best to go with a local travel agency, not through a third party, because they truly understand Vietnam and can handle things smoothly, even if it costs a little extra. Trust me, it worth it, especially with Gadt Travel. Our local travel consultants will help you create a trip that suits your needs and your interests. We don't offer fixed tours. We design each journey based on what you are looking for, so you can get the best experience. Let's take a look. Here's the sample tour from the Gadt Travel website. You can see here it's named Vietnam as Claims. Duration is for 10 days. You can see the highlights of the tours and detailed itinerary with the full support of the friendly Gadt Travel team. You will get to experience the beauty of Vietnam on for just $650 or around 55,000 rupees. Remember, it excludes flights, visa, shopping, and some expense fees. Yeah, that's everything you need to answer your big questions. How much does it really cost to travel to Vietnam? And I hope this guide can help you to feel more confident and excited in next adventures. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share it with other travelers who are dreaming of Vietnam. Thanks for watching, and I can't wait to see you in Vietnam very soon. And now, goodbye!
Gadt Travel. Your smile, our happiness.